the greatest name in cereals, presents
Wild Bill Hickok! Hi, you folks. Hold on to your hats and pass those Kellogg Sugar Pops. 'Cause here comes Guy Madison as Wild Bill Hickok and his pal Jingles, which is me, Andy Devine. We got another rootin' tootin' Wild Bill Hickok adventure story for you. From the cereal you can eat out of the bowl or out of the box, the cereal with the sweetening already on it, Kellogg Sugar Pop!
Today, Kellogg's Sugar Pops, the cereal with the sweetening already on it, brings you Wild Bill Hickok, transcribed in Hollywood and starring Guy Madison as Wild Bill and Andy Devine as his pal Jingles. In just 30 seconds, you'll hear the exciting story, The Delta Belle Hijack. Okay, now, Wranglers, before we get into today's exciting adventure with Wild Bill and Jingles, let's get our box of Kellogg's Sugar Corn Pops handy so we can eat them while we're listening. Now, I got my box of Kellogg's Sugar Pops, and I'm going to start eating them right this very minute. Here I go. Are these Kellogg's Sugar Corn Pops ever delicious? Now, you better get yourself a good supply and have a snack, Wranglers, while we hear today's adventure. Listen. United States Marshal Wild Bill Hickok and his faithful saddle partner Jingles left the flat Arizona desert land and headed for the Dakotas. A letter from an old friend called for their help and led them into a thundering adventure, action-packed and danger-ridden in The Delta Belle Hijack.
Bill, this Flat Rock sure is a lively town. Gonna be right nice to spend a few days in civilization.
It's lively, all right. Looks to me like a keg of dynamite with a short fuse.
No, now don't go borrowing trouble again, Bill. I like to enjoy myself here for one.
We gotta find Dusty Emmons. Don't forget he wrote for our help.
Well, let's get a room up here at this Palace Hotel first. I'd like to put off a ruckus as long as we can.
All right, partner, the Palace it is. Who, Buckshot?
Oh, Joker. Well, it's sure gonna be good to get a bath.
Nice, peaceful town, huh, Jingles?
In room. Let him fight. Bust his face, quick.
Now, who's that big loudmouth gent, Bill?
Jingles. That's Mark Devlin, renegade steamboater.
Mark Devlin?
Yeah, the biggest crook in the Missouri River.
He sure likes to watch a fight.
Yeah, and I'm breaking this one up. You stay back out of sight. I'll handle this alone.
Be careful, Bill, and I'll keep you covered.
All right, gents, break this up before somebody gets hurt.
Who says break it up? I say let him fight.
I said break it up, Devlin. Any argument?
You're blasted right I got an argument. You don't scare me, Hickok.
Any other arguments?
You stepped in once when you shouldn't have, Hickok. Now you better clear out of town. Mark Devlin don't stand for this from no man.
You better get back to your steamboating, Devlin. Promoting street fights is out of your line.
Come on, Link. You ain't through with me, Hickok.
Stay on the right side of the law, Devlin, and you won't be bothered. All right, gents. Get back to your fun. Show's all over.
Bill soon tells me you have not have done that. I don't like that Devlin's looks. He's mean.
You're right about that, Jingles. He's low down mean.
Hickok! Wild Bill Hickok!
Hiya, Dusty. Hey, Dusty Emmons, I want you to meet my deputy, Jingles.
Oh, yeah, he's the one that wrote you the letter. Howdy, Mr. Emmons.
Howdy, Jingles. Bill Hickok, I'm so glad you came. But you just made a right big mistake. I saw it all.
Mistake?
See, Bill, I told you.
Mark Devlin's most of the reason I wrote you to come to Flat Rock. I wish he hadn't set eyes on you at all.
Better start from the beginning, Dusty, and tell me all about it.
Yeah, but not here. Come on in the hotel. I got a room where we can talk. And I got plenty to tell you.
So you got 500 head of cattle ready to ship across the river.
Yes, and Mark Devlin's got the only boat. That's why he's holding us up for such a high price. He owns the Delta Belle.
That's his brand, all right. Does he know you've got buyers for these cattle on the east bank of the river?
Sure. That blackleg knows everything that goes on around here. He's got more spies than a war.
Maybe he's got something up his sleeve besides a high price.
How could he?
I don't know, but there ought to be a way to find out.
What are you getting at, Bill?
If there was only some way to get aboard the Delta Belle without him knowing it.
Nobody could get on that boat. He knows everybody in town.
Except one.
Who's that, Bill?
Now, just suppose that a big, jolly traveling salesman with a big bankroll tried to book passage on the Delta Belle to get across the river.
Huh? A big, fat, jolly salesman? Bill Hickok, you stop looking at me like that. No, sirree, now, I ain't going to get tangled up with no polecat like Mark Devlin. Not on your tintype. No, sirree, Bob, sir, I just ain't going to do it.
Well, what do you know, Wranglers? Only 8 more days till Christmas. I sure hope all of you been behaving yourself best you can. 'Cause minding your mom and pop and doing what you're told is a surefire way to be in the inside track with this here Santa Claus fella. And there's nothing that pleases St. Nick more than to see young buckaroos like yourself eat a good, nourishing breakfast. Every day of the week, 365 days of the year. And nothing would please me more than to have all my Wrangler friends eat Kellogg's Sugar Corn Pops just as often as they can for breakfast. 'Cause Kellogg's Sugar Pops are a good food energy cereal. Swell for growing boys and girls. Come on now, all together. Let's sing our Kellogg's Sugar Corn Pops song.
Yippee! Sugar Pops.
They're sugar-coated, taste so sweet. Just pour on some milk.
Boy, they're neat.
Kellogg's Sugar Corn Pops. Sugar Pops are tops. Now Sugar Pops, you know, are sweet.
But cowboys know there's an extra treat.
Right out of the box, take a handful out. Pop 'em into your mouth as you run about. Kellogg's Sugar Corn Pops. Sugar Pops are tops.
Look for those yellow and white boxes of Kellogg's Sugar Corn Pops at your grocer's. They're easy to spot because they got pictures of Guy Madison and Andy Devine right on the front of them.
With Mark Devlin planning some scheme to swindle the cattlemen, Bill gets the idea to put Jingles aboard Devlin's boat in the guise of a traveling salesman. The next morning, aboard the Delta Belle, Devlin and his chief engineer, Link Burns, are gloating over their scheme.
Pretty smart, Devlin. Got these cattle boys ready for picking.
Yep, ready and right. You got plenty of wood aboard for a long run, Burns?
A long run? You don't need much wood to get across the river. What are you sounding for?
You ever think how much those cattle would bring downriver in St. Louis?
Hey, I get it, sure.
It's simple, ain't it? The cattlemen pay us in advance to haul their critters across the river and even put them aboard for us.
And we just keep paddling right down the old Missouri and sell them on a high market in St. Louis.
That's the ticket.
Who's that?
Hey, Captain, there's one of them drummer fellas out here. Wants to buy a ticket to cross the river on the Delta Belle.
Traveling salesman. Now, where's he headed?
Says he's going to St. Louis. If we can get him across the river, he'll make it from there.
St. Louis, eh?
Send him in, Hawes. Maybe we can do better than he thinks.
Ought to charge him double fare. He's big as a bale of cotton. All right, mister. Captain says go on in.
Well, howdy, gentlemen. Pardon my straw Katie, keep my hair down the wind. My name's Jones, gentlemen. Jumbo Jones, they call me, for reasons I don't need to mention. Understand you all are taking this fine steamer across the river, and, well, I'd be proud to go along, for a fare, of course. I didn't get your name.
You didn't give us a chance to tell you.
Oh, yeah, my friends tell me I talk too much.
They got a point.
I'm Captain Mark Devlin, owner and master of the Delta Belle. This is my chief engineer, Mr. Burns.
Well, now, I'm mighty proud to make your acquaintance. Mighty proud. And about the passage across the river. I have here a certain share of coin of the rim to pay.
Holy sandbars, look at that roll of jack.
Quiet, Burns. Why, yeah, Mr. Jones. We might even do better than take you across the river, as long as you want to go to St. Louis.
You mean you're going all the way to my hometown, sir? Well, now, that's a downright good piece of luck, yes, sir.
And it's settled. It'll cost you $100 in advance.
And cheap at half the price, sir, seeing as how I was stranded in this one-horse burg of Flat Rock. Cheap at half the price. Yes, sir. Now, just show me to my cabin, please.
Jingles.
Oh.
Did you get on board the Delta Belle?
I sure did, sir. Jumbo Jones, they call me. Bill, they fell for it, hook, line, and sinker.
You're getting to be such a good actor, Jingles. I'll book you in Uncle Tom's cabin when we get through with this.
Well, I ain't no slouch if I do say so myself, and I do.
Now, don't get carried away, partner. What'd you find out?
Plenty. Hey, you were right. The dirty varmints are planning to take that boat to St. Louis, Bill.
St. Louis. So that's it.
Yeah, they're going to load the cattle tomorrow and then start down the river at midnight.
Good work, partner. You go back and keep up the act. I'll meet you here just after dark tomorrow night. And don't let Devlin get wise to you.
Oh, now, don't worry. He thinks I'm the world's biggest sucker without a brain in my head. I sure do put on a good act, don't I?
Come on, hurry it up. Get those cattle on board. Well, Burns, here come the last of them.
Yeah, Devlin, everything is going according to plan, huh?
Sure, when I plan something, it's right.
Now, don't be too cocksure, Captain. There's many a sandbar between here and St. Louis.
And I know every one of them like the wrinkles on your ugly face. Just give me the steam and let me worry about the rest. Pause, crowd those cows forward.
Here, Captain Devlin. Just about the last of them. The cattle's all on board.
That's good. Hard, Hawes. Now put up that rail and keep 'em on. Oh, good afternoon, Mr. Emmons. Come to pay up, I see.
Yeah, well, it's a hold-up, Devlin. You know it.
You cattlemen are desperate, and I got the only boat, so what I say goes.
All right, here's your money.
Aye. And we'll meet you on the other side tomorrow afternoon.
You mean we can't cross on the Delta Belle?
Well, I'm sorry, Emmons. I sold my last space to a gentleman named Jones. You and your friends will have to take one of the smaller craft.
Devlin, one of these days you'll lose your stranglehold on us, and when you do, you're through.
Well, you won't live to see that day, Emmons. Burns. Hey, Hawes, tell Burns I want him topside right fast.
All right, I'm coming. What's got you fired up now, Captain?
Everything's ready. It'll be dark before long. I'll get up a good head of steam and be ready to shove off at midnight. And wire that safety valve down. I want all the steam I can get.
Are you crazy? I can't wire that safety valve down. This old teapot'd blow us to kingdom come.
Wire it down, I said, and keep the smoke down, too. They don't expect us to shove off till daylight, and I don't want them to get wise.
One of these days, you're going to press your luck too far, Devlin.
Belay that. Give me steam at midnight, no later. And tell Hawes to pull in that gangplank. I don't want no snoopers prowling around the Delta Belle tonight.
Bill! Hey, Bill. You out there? Doggone it. Why'd they pull in that gangplank? Now I can't get off of this tub without getting my checkered suit all wet. Bill!
Here I am, Jingles.
Oh,
What's up?
the same thing, Bill. They're planning to... Hey, who's that with you?
It's Mr. Emmons.
Oh, well, like I said, they're planning to shove off at midnight for St. Louis. That varmint Devlin's got it all set.
Yeah, I noticed they were making steam early.
All right, Mr. Emmons. You can follow our plan.
I got you, Bill. We'll be ready for them.
Good luck.
Same to you.
Oh, what are you going to do, Bill?
I'm coming aboard, partner.
Oh, Bill, you can't do that. The crew's prowling around. They'd find you in no time.
Maybe they will, but don't worry about it.
No, now, don't worry about it. Devlin's got enough cutthroats on this tub to tackle an army.
Yeah. You take my guns and hide them.
Turn you loose without your guns. Bill, you loco.
If they catch me, you can free me when the time comes. Then you've got the gun.
I don't like it, Bill. I don't like it one little bit.
Burns, I just looked in Jumbo Jones' cabin. Where is it?
Oh, I don't know. Can't keep track of that tub and get up steam, too.
Hawes, you seen that salesman, Jones?
Oh, Captain Devlin, I ain't seen him.
All right, Jingles. Head for your cabin quick.
Yeah, doggone it, I can't see.
What? You love eggs? Find out what it is.
Come on, Hawes, shine that bullseye lantern over here.
Quick, Jingles, get away. I'll take care of this.
Hey, who are you? Hey, boss. That's Wild Bill Hickok.
Hickok, we'll get him.
Come on, Hawes, he ain't got his guns. Let's jump him. Get us.
What's the idea, gents? I didn't come here for a fight.
All right. Just stay right where you are, Hickok. Hold on to him, Hawes. Yeah, I thought he was such a great fighter. He ain't so much.
I don't figure you, Hickok, but I'm taking no chances.
You sound like a man with worry on his conscience, Devlin.
Shut up. No tin-horn marshal is going to get ahead of Mark Devlin.
You reckon he knows anything, Captain?
I don't know. Take him up to the wheelhouse and tie him up there where I can keep an eye on him. All right, no tricks, Hickok. I'm just itching to blow your brains out.
Maybe you ought to do it right now, Devil.
Now that we get out midstream, you fool. Now tie him up. Then get down there and give me all the steam you can make.
All right, get your hand.
Oz, go stand by to cast off those lines. We're heading downriver.
You sure seem to be in an all-fired hurry, Devlin.
Don't push me, Hickok. I don't know what you're up to, but you're going to be sorry you ever heard of Mark Devlin.
You remember how earlier in the show I was talking about Christmas, Wranglers? Now I asked you to eat Kellogg's Sugar Corn Pops just as often as you can for breakfast. Remember the reason I gave for wanting you to eat Kellogg's wonderful Sugar Corn Pops? I said I wanted you to eat them because Kellogg's Sugar Corn Pops are a good food energy cereal. Swell for grown boys and girls like yourself. And it's true, because you get food energy from the corn and food energy from the sweetening that's on them. Remember that, Wranglers? 2 sources of food energy from Kellogg's Sugar Pops. No sugar to add because the sweetening's already on them. Kellogg's Sugar Corn Pops with milk or cream for breakfast or right out of the box for a snack. And now, raise your voices and sing a Sugar Corn Pop song.
Yippee! Sugar Pops.
They're sugar-coated, taste so sweet. Just pour on some milk.
Boy, they're neat.
Kellogg's Sugar Corn Pops. Sugar Pops are tops. Now Sugar Pops, you know, are sweet.
But cowboys know there's an extra treat.
Right out of the box, take a handful out. Pop 'em into your mouth as you run about. Kellogg's Sugar Corn Pops. Sugar Pops are tops.
Yep, Kellogg's Sugar Corn Pops are tops. Have 'em for breakfast tomorrow.
Without telling Jingles his secret plan for blocking Devlin's schemes, Wild Bill Hickok took a desperate chance and boarded the Delta Belle. But Devlin and his men tied Bill up in the wheelhouse, and minutes later the big paddle wheels had churned the Delta Belle into the middle of the big Missouri River.
Burns, you mud turtle, what are you doing down there? Give me more steam.
She's got more than she can take now. With that safety valve tied down, 1 more pound of pressure will blow her sky high.
I don't want your lip, you bilge rat. I want steam. Steam, do you hear?
Watch your blood pressure, Devlin, or you'll be the one to blow your stack.
You dry up, Hickok. I'll take care of you later. Hey, we're going around.
Captain, what's happening?
Turn out the light over the bow. Quick, Hawes.
Hopping, jumping, catfish. Captain, look, we hit a log boom. What's the matter, Devlin? Can't you steer this teapot without running us on sandbars?
Shut up! Can't you see somebody set a log boom out and the current's made a new sandbar? Hickok. Hickok, this is some of your work.
Seems to me you just got a little bit too far downriver, Devlin. Weren't you headed across to the east bank?
You know I wasn't, you two-bit star packer.
Well, I'm pulling this throttle back before this boat blows up.
Get away from that throttle, Burns.
No, we'll blow up, Devlin. We got too much steam now. These rotten boilers will never hold it.
Well, get going and give me more steam. We're going to ride over that sandbar. Hickok can't lick me. Well, get going, I said.
Hey, now, what kind of a trip is this? I was sleeping and all of a sudden... Bill, are you all right?
Oh, so you know Hickok, huh? Well, now I begin to
Cut
see...
me loose, Jingles.
Devlin, that big whale ain't no traveling salesman. These two are in cahoots.
You doggone right we are. Now stand back or I'll blow your head off. There, Bill. There, your ropes are cutting. Here are your guns.
You ain't going to get away with this, Hickok. Get him, Burns. Haul it.
I'll take Devlin, Jingles.
No, you don't, Hawes. I ain't fooling now.
Duck, Burns. Give me a shot at Hickok.
He got his gun, Bill. Watch out. He's coming for you.
Come on, Devlin.
I'm getting off this tub right now.
Oh, no, you ain't. I got a good mind to stuff you in one of your own boilers.
No, we're all going to get killed. This boat's breaking up.
Time's run out, Devlin.
Bill, there goes that steamer screeching.
Get off, I tell you. She's blowing up.
Quick, Burns, where's that safety valve?
Down below, on the boiler. But she's tied down.
Come on, show me.
All right. Right this way, Hickok. There you see it?
Yeah, maybe we can make it work.
Now, that'll let the steam out, Bill, but you better hit it again.
Yeah, partner.
Well, jumping catfish, Hickok. I never thought of doing that.
Woo-wee! That was sure quick thinking, Bill. Now she won't blow up.
Yeah, but say, with all these cattle, this boat setting so low in the water, she'll break up if we don't get her off that sandbar.
You got enough steam to handle her, Burns?
Yeah, sure.
Then come on, Jingles. We'll wake Devlin up and make him take the Delta Belle across the river like it was supposed to in the first place.
I sure do like to blow whistles.
See if you can hail Dusty Emmons or some of the cattlemen, Jingles.
Sure, Bill. Ahoy, the levee! Mr. Emmons! Sure is! Wild Bill's here, too.
Are the cattle all right?
Sure, fat and sassy and ready for market. We got another cargo for the sheriff, too. Mess of varmints to stuff his jail with.
Then you trick what, Hickok? More! Glad to hear it.
Hickok, you ain't licked me yet.
Jingles, grab that wheel.
Who, me? I don't know nothing about hurting the steamboat.
All right, Devlin.
You gotta swim to get me, Hickok.
No, you don't. I'll get her around there.
No, don't. Hey, you're breaking my
You're
arm.
not hurt. Go on. You're docking this boat and facing up to the cattlemen you tried to swindle. Now get moving. Move, I said.
Up. Gee, girl. Now, haul, little. Easy now. Easy. You're almost there. Now, whoa. Whoa. Whoa.
What happened, Jingles?
Oh, the same thing that always happens to me when I get mixed up with a woman.
I don't get you, partner.
Well, the Delta Belle's a boat, and the boat's a woman, ain't it?
Sure is.
Well, every doggone time I'm getting along fine with some sweet bit of calico, billing a little and cooing a little, and I'm just thinking I got her corralled. She ups and makes a blasted wreck out of me.
And now, here are the stars of Wild Bill Hickok, Guy Madison, and Andy Devine.
We'll be with you again on Friday, folks, with another Wild Bill Hickok adventure story.
Yes, sir, kids, and it's about the mysterious disappearance of a banker called the Circle of Death.
Meanwhile, Andy and I hope you'll remember to ask Mom to get a big package of the cereal with the sweetening already on it, Kellogg's Sugar Pops.
In the bright yellow packages with the picture of Guy and me right on the front. Eat 'em out of a bowl for breakfast or right out of the box as a snack. Either way, you don't need sugar.
Andy and I think Sugar Pops are great, huh, Andy?
You bet we do.
So long, kids.
See you Friday.
Kellogg's, the greatest name in cereals, has brought you another exciting story of Wild Bill Hickok, starring Guy Madison and Andy Devine in person. Today's cast included Barney Phillips, Larry Dobkin, Tim Graham, Herb Butterfield, and Jack Moyles. Our director is Paul Pierce. Story by Larry Hayes. Music by Dick Orant. This is a David Heyer production, transcribed in Hollywood. Now, this is Charlie Lyon, speaking for Kellogg's, the greatest name in cereals, reminding you to listen again on Friday, same time, same station, when Kellogg's Rice Krispies presents Wild Bill Hickok in The Circle of Death.